That's really well played by Hassan Ali. The Masry skipper. Wilson swings it out wide, and then just charges into the area, hoping to get back on this. And it goes in the air. Wilson running, got a little ahead, it did indeed. So a first corner of the game to the visitors. Not a bad name to have on the back of your shirt, Salah. He scored 2 goals home and away in the early round of the competition, round 2. Masry yet to score since Masry's number 9. Plays short, goes for the 1-2. In it comes this time. That's a really good ball in, and Masry have needed just 7 minutes to open the scoring against Enyimba. The routine work to perfect from the corner. Mohamed Hashem, who started the game in the group stage, has got his first goal of the campaign as well. Well, the Enyimba goalkeeper came out. To head into an empty net and give Masry the lead in these opening moments. Lovely ball in. Where was the marking in the middle from Enyimba? Absolutely nowhere. He had the freedom of the 6-yard box to himself. Look at that. Henry Annie had gone walkabout from goal, and he wasn't exactly helped by his defenders either. Calamitous at the back from Enyimba in a game they really had to win, and now they're going to have to do it the hard way as well. He scored it pretty much right on the stroke of 7 minutes, but it goes down as an 8-minute goal. Hashem. I said there a moment ago that they had made things look very easy as they came forward, Masry, and that simplicity itself, almost like a training ground goal. Egyptian side. Now Shami seeding Gabriel, okay, innocent. Enyimba, their previous encounter at home to Egyptian opposition, went 2 goals down before clawing their way back into it to draw 2-2 against Zamalek. Just calling for a little bit of calm. I think a little bit more awareness needed, given the ease with which Hashem plundered that opening goal for Masry. Nice ball over the top, and they're in behind here in Enyimba. And it's Joseph Atule. Still Atule, and Atule lets fly, and he cannot keep his strike down. Right idea coming in off that left flank onto his right foot. 20-year-old Atule. If he keeps on going like this, quite a few goals, which will undoubtedly be the curse of the commentator. Perhaps I'll take that back, but chances are plenty in these opening 10 minutes. And a goal as well. It's a good response from Enyimba. Elijah going down under pressure from Mahmoud.
that's a nice touch inside, and then the ball back to him just simply wasn't good enough from Awazier. But a lovely first touch that by Eno Owuda. And a corner for Enyimba. What can they do with it? Samadou shot there, the Beninois. So Divine Ukadike with the corner, swung it straight at the goalkeeper, Gad. Gathers with the second attempt there, 26-year-old. Conceded just once in the group stage so far. Beaten by Zamalek on match day 3. So he has a very impressive 3 clean sheets from his 4 previous games in the competition. Does Gad. El Shami. It's a pretty elaborate 1-2. He's trying to play it. He's still got it. El Shami in the middle, and El Masry trying to double their lead, and they can't because a deflection took him behind for the corner. El Shami and El Gandour combining down the left-hand flank. He did well to win that. El Gandour and then Hamada, the man trying to turn it in. I think he feels he could have done a little bit better. Hamada. He got 2 goals against Enyimba on match day 1. His only goals of the Confederation Cup campaign. Swung in on this occasion. El Gandour's corner. Booted upfield. Tule, an interesting party. But despite the freshness of his youthful legs, I said just 20 years of age, the winger and Tule couldn't get on the end of that. Ali. Just high and into the sky from Owana. Headed on up towards Iheme Kwele. Iheme Kwele yet to really get into this game, and it's worth pointing out that Enyimba have a rather famous individual on the bench, Ide Brown, formerly in Europe. He won titles with Olympiacos in Greece, was with Dynamo Kiev in Ukraine for over 100 appearances. This is going to be a yellow card, the first of the game. Enyimba unhappy. Hamada trying to put his opinion in. Chikamuso tries to plead with the referee about that challenge. He came in on Khaled Somiari, the skipper there. That was a crunching challenge, but it was a fair challenge because he got the ball. And you can understand the frustration for innocents who pleaded his innocence. And you can absolutely understand why. It was simply a full-blooded challenge, which he meant well, and he just had the greater strength than the Egyptian player. I say the Egyptian player, the Beninois player, which is why Samadou is down on the ground. Yellow and Willick. Started every game for Enyimba in this campaign. He's finished all but one of them. He's the Al Masry coaching crew and dignitaries, officials watching on. Some concern about whether Samadou is going to be able to play on. Made his first start of the group stage last time around against Zamalek. Only his 3rd appearance in the competition today. I just wonder if he might have damaged his ligament, his knee. When you go for challenges like that, full-blooded, and you can feel a twist in the knee. It seems that Jiku Samadu's game is going to be almost as soon as it's begun. So the Benin under-20 international leaves the pitch. So it's not too serious, of course. It's going to be McClough who comes on. Mohamed McClough, defensive-minded midfielder, so it'll be a straight swap in the middle of the park. Ali Maher, the Masry coach. Passages of this game, foraging up top and trying to get something on it. It'll be Uwana who delivers it into the area as Enyimba look to get the goal that will give them renewed hope in Group D. Almighty run up from Uwana, and a dangerous weapon as well, and they got the flick on as well, and it's still in. Don't give up. Kaluweke, who almost did, but they still going. Tule going into the playbook. I must be honest, I don't see what that was for, but Joseph Tule is the second Enyimba player to go into that notebook, and we haven't even played 20 minutes. Innocent, wearing number 5, the other. Appointed in 2023 in the middle of the year in July. Ali Maher for his second spell at Al Masry after leading the side for a year until late in 2021. Came after managing Future FC, with whom he won the Egyptian League Cup in 2022. He's looking to bring new glories to Al Masry. The club that celebrated its centenary in 2020. They found trophies hard to come by. They won the Egypt Cup in the late 1990s. They've never won the league. But they are sitting 6th in the league after 7 games, and they're on 12 points, just 3 behind Al Ali, so a really decent start made by Al Masry. Chikamusu goes longer. Nice first touch from the Tule, did really well to keep that in, pushed to the floor, and he'll win inside a free kick. Heavily involved in the early stages, Joseph Tule. Uwana for Enyimba, trying to get themselves back into the game, headed on, and not headed on target by Samari, Alalivo, the skipper Somiari. Salamose going up, trying to win that. Bit of head tennis going on in that middle of the park. Spreading it out to Antule. To the edge of the box it goes. Elijah, striker goal, comes in from Innocent. He was guilty of a very, very wayward strike. Pretty horrendous. Going to go in the back of the net like that. Also confirmed concerned faces on the Enyimba bench. Well, Enyimba, by contrast, in their Liga, like 7th in it. Got 2 games in hand, which would take them 3 points on the league leaders if they were to win them. Remo Stars currently leading the Nigeria Premier Football League, the NPFL. It's after 90 games for Remo Stars, just the 17th for Enyimba. 9 points off the top, but as I said, they could change it all. Enyimba, when he surely done the hard bit. Getting his foot on the ball, nicking it off the Egyptian player, and then just a loose touch took the ball out. So you wonder what sort of pressure he feels with Brown Ide sitting on the bench. He only joined the club 2 weeks ago. Ide, 36 years of age now. He's got 2 goals from his 3 appearances so far, Brown Ide, so Enyimba will know that, but he may welcome the support, and he will hope, I'm sure, to learn from a man far more experienced than him, Enyimba in his early 20s. As Al-Shami tries to open it up for Al-Masry. Hamada out to the right-hand side, where Eid comes forward. Salamose into the middle it goes, headed away, importantly so by Chikamuso. I'm delighted to say that Sabadou is still on the pitch, and Kloof having to wait, of course. Played out to the left-hand side. Fakri Ben Yusuf, Tunisia international, just trying to make some ground up there. Familiar figure, the Tunisia international, played for nearly a decade for the Carthage Eagles from 2012 to 2021. Over a half-century of caps for them. Ben Yusuf, 33 years of age now. 18 months or so with now Masry. In he goes into the middle while they score from a cross. Last time out when Hashem broke the deadlock.
My sister, subscribe me on my channel, subscribe me. My sister canal, you can play that with me.
Innocent. Wake out to Antule. Drops the shoulder, gets to the byline, wins the corner. He's really a central midfielder, Hassan Ali, but he's been filling in at left back in recent times to help out the club. In it goes. Rwanda with the strike. Did it take a little nick? I think it did. Another corner to Enyimba. Hopeful shot on goal for Rwanda. Eno. Yet to score this season. It's a pretty tight angle for the man who's then run over to take the spot kick. Chance here for Nweke. Plays it short. Enyimba on the charge, and Enyimba hitting the side netting. Well, that was by far and away the closest they've come. Ekene Awazie with the effort. Nice pass to him by Nweke. And Awazie, one touch to control that swivel and strike. Nicely played in. Bit of space now over on this far side. Two in the middle, and Shami. Mohsen Salam in there as Samadou plays it forward. Elijah takes it on his chest, just tries to turn away, shielding the ball from Hamada. Getting a free kick as well. Yeah, just saying, let's just calm things down. They know they've done the hard part effectively by getting that opening goal. Masry.
My brother, escreva em câmera.
And that's going to be a free kick to Enyimba.
My sister, subscribe my channel, sister.
He did take the ball in the end, but he slid it in an awfully long way, Ben Yusuf. Chikamuso. Up long to the trying to chest it down. Samadou. To Ben Yusuf on that far side. E. Hashem, the goal scorer. And then Sobi, just his second start to the campaign. It's pretty cool from Hamada to play it back at Enyimba players running. It looks like a handball in there. Spotted by the referee. Was it for the handball? Was it for the push? Well, a shake of the head would suggest that he cannot continue. He has tried, gingerly playing with his right leg as he tries to exercise it. Natijiku Samadou, I think that is going to be that for him. Up he went. And it wasn't too bad a fall, but it just goes to show you there was an underlying problem from the previous knock, which he, to his credit, tried to run off. It wouldn't appear the most sensible idea to bring him back on to the pitch if he's at risk of injury, but we'll see what happens. Ali Meher, the 51-year-old, watching on. Awana. Yeah, he does really well to win the corner from there, under pressure. Taken in quickly, Innocent. Inside, they're not playing in this area of the pitch in here, but that's nice. Atule, into the middle it goes, and it's going to be, I was going to say another corner, just a throw in. Salvaged by Hassan Ali, the skipper. Didn't want to concede the corner. Moana held in a very good throw last time around from this position. He got the touch. This time it goes all the way through to Gad. Yeah, Masry goal, who chooses to lie on the floor to kill some time. But it shows you what a weapon that is from Moana, that it can travel so far to the middle of the pitch. Can they exploit it to its full in the hour or so that remains? Got another chance here, but are they going to take it quickly and Weke? Mohamed Maklouf finally on. And confirmation that Anti Jiku Samadou is unable to continue. Moana again. This time he does find a blue player. And that's not the contact he wanted. And Gad again will just try and run down the clock. So he had 3 clean sheets in the Confederation Cup. He's got a very impressive 5 clean sheets from just 7 games in the league. He's played every minute. Just 26 years of age, yeah, so goalkeepers have a habit of being around for quite a long time. But he started this season absolutely superbly as Ben Youssef just mops up for Masry. Now Shami going up, Innocent gets the header. Touch to Masry on this near side. Well, elsewhere it is goalless between Black Bulls and Zamalek, which means that Zamalek currently, as results stand, on 9 points. Now Masry on 8, Black Bulls on 5, and Enyimba on 4. Everything can change in the blink of an eye, either with goals in Nigeria or in Mozambique. Hassan Ali up the line. Sumiari up top, Batuli, but got a handball. Didn't know too much about it, in fairness to the youngster. Really made quite an impact last time around, not just 2 goals against Black Bulls, also he made an assist and he got a yellow card, and that was his first start in the group stage. What's he going to do on his second? This will be a goal kick to Enyimba. Unable to keep it in, deep inside Enyimba territory. Chikamuso hitting it long up towards Atule's. Asking a fair bit of him. He's not the tallest Atule, but it's very much a tactic from Enyimba. Bit of space here for Hamada. That's a lovely ball over the top and into El Shami. And the goalkeeper's gone walkabout again. And he's far from goal. Can Al Masry exploit it? They can't, because Chikamuso was well positioned and then he gives it back to Maklouf. Al Masry on the charge, and on this occasion Al Shami cannot put a foot on the ball. Well, it's the second time that Enyimba's young goalkeeper has gone for a walk. And on the first occasion he was beaten by Hashem Zeda, and this time around he was pretty lucky to escape after the ball was just touched past him. Risky play. Sobi. Won 2 Egyptian caps last year, did Sobi, even though he's coming towards the end of his career, 29 years of age now. Played a couple of the African Cup of Nations qualifiers late last year. Debut in September against Botswana. I'm sure he'll be hoping to be part of the side that takes the field in December in Morocco, of course. 11 months to go before we see who will follow Ivory Coast as African champions. McLuth. Hashem, whose 8-minute goal separates the sides. Now Shami, full of running, played in by El Gandor. Two in the middle to aim at, but charging in was Ben Yusuf. Chikamuso up towards Atule. Hassan Ali absolutely aware that that is the ball and seeing what he can do to dispossess the Enyimba player. Elijah Clem's free kick to the home side. Well, it's patience from Enyimba. Very much in their style, these short passes as they try to play between the lines, just as they did here. Iwana. Chikamuso. Another who made their first Confederation Cup appearance last time out, Chikamuso. Valuable experience for so many of these players, so many of whom are young. Over half the players in this side under the age of, well, 24 or under. So it's a very, very young Enyimba team. By contrast, most of the Al Masry players are at least 26 and over. The youngest player who was on the pitch has gone off, somebody just 20 years of age. And we've only got one other player who's under the age of 26 on the pitch, so it gives you an indication of the experience in the Al Masry side. The offside flag goes up. Masry will feel pretty comfortable so far. It'll be interesting to see what happens after half time and what sort of approach they take. I'm really unclear what that offside was given for, I must be honest. Lots of huffing and puffing from the team in blue. Wonderfully nicknamed the People's Elephants, of course, in Enyimba. Well played by Elijah just to break that up. And they do well as well there. Innocent. Clipped from behind, surely. And a man who's feeling aggrieved about the yellow card that he got earlier in the game. Absolutely clear foul coming on in from El Gandor. And Innocent will take the free kick as well. Less than 5 minutes to go before the break. And Enyimba find their way back into this game. Innocent with room to deliver the cross. Locks it in, deep strike. He came in off that far flank. Nawazier Couldn't get it through the massive bodies. Innocent, round the corner it goes. And forward it goes, and down comes out to smother. Lots of movement between the players. The two lane are playing up top with Enyimba taking up his position on the right wing where Atule was. He's played all across the front line. In this opening half, left wing, right wing, and now centre forward. And I wonder how tempted he is to getting into the dressing room and pass on instructions, which I'm sure his coach well welcome, but it looks like he's kicking every ball in one Cucrano. What a player he was. Nel Shami. Mel Gandour back out to Al Shami. He's just straight offside. Well, he was looking all across the line. The man who's captained the side on four previous occasions in this competition. And just a fraction he was. Has he got again? He has indeed. Second time. 20 seconds for Al Shami. Might need to have just a little word with himself about timing his runs, especially, as said, when he can see all across the width of the pitch. Past one with ease. Elijah, Nweke, back to Nweke. They love to work their magic, as I said, just on this area, just 10 or 15 yards inside, in front of the box. Strike throw, Innocent. And for the second time, he fires very high and over. He's yet to score this season, either in this competition where he started every game or in the league. Well, he's played 13 times, but nonetheless, Innocent is not afraid to keep on trying his luck. 25 yards or so, that's surely a push to the back. It is indeed, according to the Somali official. El Rouge, he has on his back. Thankfully, Ben Youssef, I've been trying to read that. El Rouge means the redhead. Or it means the red one, but on this occasion, the redhead we're going with, given his hair colour, of course. Shami doesn't win the header, neither does Chikabuso, but it's played into it by Salah Mossel. Al Shami back into Mossel, cut out by Owana, and Owana was getting stuck under his feet. Now Masry had it, El Gandour floats it in to the box, headed back, and it should really be headed back across goal because Ben Youssef was waiting and unmarked on the edge of the 6-yard box. And a better header there. Right back and square, which possibly he was trying to do, would have found the unmarked Ben Youssef, but it was not to be. 3 minutes of additional time at the end of this opening half. Just zipped along. Very much a contrast in styles and Enyimba's football, which they love to play on the floor. They did mix it up a little bit when going through one at times, but mainly this is how they like to play. Well, that's costly. Innocent has missed it. You've got to be careful because he's on the yellow. Hassan Al. McLuth. Booked against Al Masry on match day 1, and he's been booked against the Egyptians on match day 5 as well. Might not have the fondest memories of them. Hassan Ali doing really well to pick that up off Innocent on the floor, and El Shami for the third time in a row when the ball has come to him. It's been flagged for offside. And once is acceptable, twice really not. 3 times is just downright sloppy, and I'm sure that Ali Maher, the Masry coach, will have words with his left winger. Look at the splits there done by Innocent. It's actually opposing player, Hassan Ali, who feeling the pain more. Innocent just casually plays it forward into Nweke. Somiari. Ukadike. Back to the Enyimba captain. Chikamuso forward to Atule, who's back on the right hand side for Enyimba. We've got to get moving because time is really running out at the end of this half, and we see fits and starts from Enyimba, but no concerted spell of pressure that they've managed to apply to Al Masry. I wonder if Al Masry's got another gear or two that they can go up, because it'd be pretty economic in terms of their play and their scoring. Not showing onside on this occasion, twisting past to one, into the middle it goes, really good ball in as well. Delivered excellently. Ben Yusuf charging in and running in, trying to get on the end of that. Will there be time to take the corner? There shouldn't really be. It seems like the Somali official is happy to allow this to play. This will be the last action of the first half. Now Masry double their lead before the break, which will be a hammer blow to Enyimba. Well, they need to get on with this, really. We're comfortably past the 3-minute mark. No evidential hold-up in play to make this half extend even longer. Hassan Ali with the in-swinger. Up goes Salamos and over his head, headed away, and the ball still comes in, and that'll be that for the first period. And Masry, while some of their players bending over to kiss the turf, and at present they are looking like taking a really good grip and extending away. There will be 4 clear of Enyimba with 1 to play if it stays this way. But it's a goal from Mohamed Hashem that separates the sides. The 1-2 from a corner, played onto his head after Henry Annie, the Enyimba goalkeeper, had gone on a walkabout. And another chance after that. Masry and Enyimba, well, they tried their luck and tried to edge their way past Mahmoud Ahmed Khan in the Al Masry goal, but they couldn't do so, meaning that at the break in Uyo, it is Enyimba 0, Al Masry 1. The statistics from the first half, a shot on goal apiece, which tells its own story, and again that the visitors are leading 1-0. More passes from Al Masry, who edged the possession. 4 corners apiece, which is quite a high tally for an opening half. And well, there's 1 yellow card look there. I've actually got 2. Atule and Innocent, the players, going into the referee's notebook in that opening period. The all-important statistic, the one at the top of the screen, Enyimba trailing Al Masry by a goal to 0.
Steps inside at an absolute bullet.
All of La Liga on Supersport. Proudly brought to you by 1xBet. Betting in your pocket. And Goldberg Premium Lager Beer. Respect. Welcome to Blitz Africa, your ultimate destination for celebrating the triumphs and resilience of African sports. From the savannas to the urban areas, Africa's athletes are forging a legacy of excellence and determination. Join us as we explore their inspiring journeys and the passion that fuels their pursuit of greatness. Because in Africa,